How's it? Today is Wednesday, March 12th. Got some clean and jerk work going today. Basically, same thing as last week. I did throw in a little new one in the beginning, but the idea was just to increase a little bit from last week's power plus hang clean plus power jerk. And that was very easy, fairly easy. What I did do at the beginning was I threw in some thrusters. So I did a front squat plus a thruster. I haven't done a thruster. I don't think I've ever done a thruster on purpose, like program wise. Just messing around in the gym. I've definitely done them before, but I did not do very well. I really wanted to do 3 sets of 1+1. So one front squat, one thruster at 103. And I couldn't do that. So this 80 here, I did that, and then I went to 103, and I just failed miserably. Very, very like put you know put the weight on there and just did not did not do good. Look at that. How shame, bro. It is. I was like, oh, I don't even know what to do. From there, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I probably should have practiced the thruster a little bit more before I started at a pretty decent weight. That is a weight, 103. That's definitely a weight that I can actually just push press. But the whole range of motion from the front squat up to the overhead is a lot more different, because you have a different kind of power curves for where the positionings are on the upper body, and that is not something I thought I would be negatively impacted by, but very much so I was. And yeah, so after that, just tried to kind of shut that out of my mind and just go back into the actual complex that I really wanted to do today. And I think that today was very, very good. More very similar to why I do the snatch stuff, the snatch balance plus overhead squat on the Monday, is the reason why I want to start doing the thrusters. Um, I think like getting a good warm up is really, really important, and getting a little extra weight overhead is going to be important as well. So that is the main reason why I want to do that. And I think that the warm up itself, I only went to 80, but it did help a lot for the actual clean complexes that I was doing. I was still trying my best to keep my elbows on top of the bar and pull high first, scarecrow, just scarecrow, scarecrow, scarecrow. And, everything was really easy. I also think that if I didn't think about the technique, it would probably still be very easy just because it's not super heavy. So here's my first set at 93. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to encounter any issues until I get to maybe 110. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe those are my famous last words, but I I know I can power clean 100 pretty easily. And if I'm doing a hang clean afterwards, like that's negligible. At that point, it's just more of my conditioning, and I don't think that that is going to really affect me. You know, I don't know. I was wrong about other stuff today, so I might be wrong about that in the future. But yeah, as it stands, I was kind of on the fence about whether or not I would do those thrusters at the beginning, given the perspective that I am trying to still push and make sure that my back squat is going to be good for the next 2 weeks. And so I don't want to overload anything unnecessarily. Like, if anything, Wednesday, the day after I squat, is probably the day that would be the most suitable to load something like that. And so that's the reason why I decided to do this. Also, later this week, I don't think I'm going to be able to lift on Friday. Here are my pulls: clean pull plus 2 floating clean pulls. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be lifting on Friday just because my schedule at the gym where I personal train at is starting to get full, which is a really good sign. So that means I'm going to probably do my technique Thursday again tomorrow. And then Saturday, actually, I'm going to be handling for one of my friends at the gym for his first powerlifting meet, which is going to be super exciting. That's like one of my favorite things to do, is just coaching people and making sure that, they have all the tools they need, and trying my best to make sure that they are not really like overwhelmed in the new environment, and I will kind of essentially take all of that stress away, and I will feel the stress. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Um, yeah. After that, I did some dumbbell rows and then some GHD sit-ups. Um, yeah, maybe I will lift on Saturday after the meet. I don't know if I'll have time for that, but I certainly am not planning to lift on Saturday. So that means I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday to be really kind of fresh, and then Monday hopefully is not going to be too challenging with my work and actual training today or Monday. And then Tuesday is go time on squats. Just yeah, I'm probably going to talk about these squats for until it gets to the point where I get to 140, because that is all that I think about like every day, and I'm like, oh, is this gonna affect me? Is this gonna make it so that I can't do this? This is a goal I've had since October, so it is quite a long time building, and I'm very excited for it. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.